What did I do for the fatigue? Well, I started walking, which the Oncology Nursing Society has a lot of information about how exercise, whatever you choose to do, walk, treadmill, whatever it happens to be, really, really helps with the fatigue. And at first, I was like, are you kidding me? I'm tired. Why would I want to go out for a walk? I mean, that doesn't sound right. But before I started, in the interim where I wasn't on any chemo drugs, I started to walk, and I was up to 5 miles a day, which I didn't walk that much when I was healthy. So it was really, really exciting to be able to walk that far. Once all the other stuff started going on and the drain and all that business, I haven't been walking as far, but I'm walking a little bit. And I keep track of it on my Fitbit, so that way I can see how many steps I've taken, how many miles I've walked, that sort of thing. Yeah, and actually walking, for as much as I hate when they're right, it actually did help with the fatigue, that it was still there, but it wasn't as intense. Now there are, like for instance, yesterday I was really, really dizzy, and I didn't want to go on a walk if I was, ready to pass out. So my husband went with me the day before, and yesterday I couldn't go anywhere. I was just way too tired. But today I'm at work, and so far so good. I haven't fallen asleep anywhere. So I was at a meeting a couple months ago with my CEO and some of the other staff. We had this basic meeting, and I kept falling asleep. And it's only an hour meeting. I could not stay awake. And people said to me, Liz, we can't stay awake, and we're not on anything else. And the CEO was looking right at me. I'm like, oh my God, she knows I'm falling asleep, and have to listen. Well, then the next meeting, I volunteered to be the scribe, so that forced me to stand up, which forced me to stay awake. So I think you find ways. Each person is different. So what may be helpful for me isn't necessarily helpful for another patient that has cancer, but you kind of have to base it on, well, I've tried this and it doesn't really work that well, let's try something else.